Previously on the Mike Knoxxx Show.
How the fuck am I being muted repeatedly? This is pissing me off. And listen, people. Anybody who hates on turtleneck Christian, just come holler at me. What it actually means to be there. A lot of people got a lot of things to say about my man, LA Knight. They won the $1 million championship. And then all of a sudden he came to the main roster doing this. And fans will have you tell you that they made him. Definition of being buried is. Thank you, Trish. The second best, third best female wrestler of all time. Remember when in the storyline they had her barking like a dog? People just hate him because they're not him, right? They're like, no, what are you talking about? Why is every black wrestler gonna be together? Oh my God, when are you gonna do it?
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, Perfect Plex Radio. We about to go live on him. Mike Knoxxx. That's with 3 X's because he's hardcore. Are y'all ready? We about to give y'all something special. You ready? Let's go! At the money, now you're all what you getting in. Perfect Plex Radio, got them listening. Mike Knoxxx, from Cena to The Rock, or whatever wrestler is hot. News and interviews, just a one-stop shop. Matter of fact, let me give you more choices. You could call in and be the voice with the voiceless. So what you waiting on? Let's get it cracking. Let's talk wrestling, that's enough rapping. Perfect Plex Radio. Simply, we about to give y'all something special. You ready? Let's go!
And welcome back, everybody, to another edition of Unpopular Reviews, the Mike Knoxxx Show. Welcome, everybody, to the show of the shows and the pros of the pros. And you are in the $1 Million host. And as being the audience, we're going to tag together, guys. Listen, a lot of stuff to talk about today. Because SummerSlam is around the corner. Like Saturday. Like August 5th. Like it's coming so soon that, damn it, we're just going to talk about it. How about that? So today, guys, let's go get into my top 5.1. You know, I'll be like, cheat, right? SummerSlam matches of all time. Who's about to talk about them last week? Got late because I was muted for half the damn show. Messed us all up. CM Punk, people. Oh, CM Punk. We're going to talk about CM Punk. AEW CM Punk, the real world's champion. Oh, I can't wait to talk about Mr. CM Punk. Not Phil. No longer is he Phil Brooks. He brought his ass back to wrestling. So we're going to call him by his wrestling name now. But you know, CM Punk's what he is today. We're going to talk about him. Also, MJF. Adam Cole, baby. Now what, right? We thought we were going to get something maybe in this match. They prolonged it. Some things happened there. Did you like what you got on Saturday on Collision? The third best wrestling show on TV? We're going to talk about that also. Also, we're going to preview said SummerSlam, winners and losers. You know, but make sure you check out the prediction show this Thursday on Unpopular Review. Okay, so I'm going to give you who I think is going to win because I'm going to be on the prediction show. So I got to be Mike Knoxxx. Okay. Also, the bloodline, far from over, right? We're going to talk about tribal combat. Will that be a fatality? Will there be? Also, like I just said, simply what I like to call the week in wrestling. And we're going to talk about the week in wrestling right here, right now. And that is, I see comments in the chat box. What's going on, people? What's going on? CM Deadpool? Really? Already? Vaughn? Seriously? That's what we going to just, all right. What's going on, Jeffrey? What's going on, Vaughn? What's going on? He spoke back. And listen, Raw last week, I mean, was it really all that bad? Like, how bad was Raw, right? Was it bad at all? Because right here, we see your world champion got his ass beat. All right, you hear that, right? Seth Rollins, right? See, here's the thing about SummerSlam, right? Here's what I like about what Vince has done I'm not Vince. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Vince, where did he just come from? I thought he was long gone. I apologize. My bad. Apologize. He's not here. What Triple H has been doing, okay, that people ain't paying attention to is building storylines, okay? Trips is building storylines, okay? And I like what he's building. Also, on Raw last week, Imperium meets with the guy who's built like a Greek god to be a wrestler, Mr. Drew McIntyre. But Gunther, I apologize, is about to break that record. Gunther is about to break that record, okay? So all this stuff that happened last week, it doesn't really matter that he got put through a table. It's okay. Dragunov will be up here soon. He show up at SummerSlam? Make sure you comment below. Let me know. We're going to talk about that as well. SummerSlam surprises. Oh, yes. And then, right here, Rhea Fickley being as thick as Rhea Ripley can be. No.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Rhea Fickley, by the way, and I heard this last night, and shout out to those who think that she is like this. They are no way, in any way, comment below and let me know. We can debate it. I'll bring you on air. Is she China? Are they building her like China? There's no China inside of her other than her color scheme and being black and having a muscular body. Besides that, there is nothing comparing Rhea Fickley to the ninth wonder of the world. And I move on. But she took some ass last week and took him out. Liv Morgan is gone, okay? Also, the other consultant last night, y'all, said that he will take Tiffany Stratton any day over the week over said Liv Morgan. Do you agree or disagree with that? Now, I do think that Liv is more aesthetically pleasing on the eyes, but I think Tiffany Stratton destroys her in the ring. That's just me. Comment below. Let me know at Mike Knoxxx. And make sure while you're there, guys, you like, follow, and subscribe. Share this show if you're a wrestling fan with your family who are wrestling fans. Tell a friend that we are on. Maybe this may not be for you, but it might be for them. If you don't like it, listen anyway. The tag team champs come out talking trash, but no, because only Sami Zayn talked trash, but he couldn't talk trash about right now the most dominant wrestler in wrestling right now.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Dirty Dominic put on a show last week on Raw. He came to Great American Bash last night, beat Trash Lee and Mustafa Ali. Look at, I'm not even a rapper, but I'm up here dropping bars. Hey, Nas, can I get a track? At least a soundbite. I know I can't rap, y'all, but still, my man did his thing last night. Dominic Mysterio. We knew he was going to win the match. This is why I know I'm building intelligent wrestling fans in my household. When my daughter and I sitting here, we're watching The Walking Dead lately, and we're talking about wrestling, and she says, I knew he was going to lose the match because they put the title on the line. I said, that's why this is the show for the intelligent wrestling fan. If my 14-year-old daughter can understand storyline, people, why can't you? Because it's real to me, damn it. Also, AEW, Dynamite, and Collision last week. Hello, I'm just going to keep it real. I try to watch Dynamite, right? I know they're going to have good matches, right? Blackpool Combat Club is going to be on there. But they're not Collision to me. Collision is a better show to me. I'm sorry. It goes SmackDown. It goes Collision second. I ain't going to lie. I like Raw, but I like what Collision's been doing. Y'all can make fun of me later all you want to, Steve, backstage. I don't care. But listen, last week, AEW Dynamite, it kicked off. Orange Cassidy took on AR Fox, Pac, and Gravity. Listen, that main event, though, on Dynamite, this is why I have a hard time with Dynamite sometimes. I feel like they just be forcing shit, right? I do. If you tell me right now that I'm telling lies about your favorite organization, AEW, they will push this shit down your throat. And then I'll give Steve credit for all he said last week, and I got to take his words and bring them into my own because I agreed with them, okay? The problem with the AEW fan base is that you guys will have a regular show doing nothing but regular things and 100% act like it was the greatest thing in the world. Y'all do it every show. And y'all marked out for every single match last week on Dynamite. And it was so bad, I'm not going to lie to you, Vaughn. I don't even want to talk about it. You know why? Because I want to talk about Collision. Okay? It's about CM Punk. It's about Buddy Matthews and Andre Aldolo solo, no for two ladder match last week. Freaking A-class ladder match, but they supposed to do that, and they did that, and that's what you mark out for. That shit on Dynamite wasn't worth marking out for, but that was, people. Okay, then we had the trios match. I know y'all. Listen, I don't like Juice Robinson. Don't care. Joe took on Gravity. Kira Hogan lost to Martinez, which kind of pissed me off in a sense. Like, I don't know why they keep pushing Martinez. I know people on the programs out the Charmaine are friends of hers and things like that. I get like when wrestling business, when you kind of tend to know a wrestler, right? You kind of hold them tighter to the vest, right? That's just how it is with people, you know what I mean? But I get it. Sometimes you guys call a spade, and I can get any of y'all asses in spades with any, well, not with any party, but give me the right part and I'll bust your ass, okay? But Kara Hogan, in my opinion, should have won that match. But then CM Punk last week, the match, he got his mask back. But this before CM Punk, okay, I'm sorry. I'll get to CM Punk in a second. Because this shit right here, y'all, the match was great. FTR versus MJF and Adam Cole. The match was great. It was actually, let me rephrase that. It was a good match. I think the word great gets thrown around too much. It was a good match. This right here, though, this shit right here, because at this moment, if MJF is going to pull on the tears, and it's my fault, he should have, like, did something, right? Like, the payoff to me for this was just, I hated it. I absolutely hate everything they have done to this point. I loved, except for this moment. I get you don't want to turn it now. Why? I don't know. We all know the outcome's coming from either one or the other. If not, then why are you losing sight of what the main picture was, which is the championship? Okay, let's not forget that, AEW fans, because we're enjoying something right here that a lot of people don't even like, but I think people who don't like it are just diehard AEW haters. Okay, because
the greatest women's wrestler of all time. Tell me when I'm telling lies.
the same way they hate on her, the same way, right? So they just hate AEW for no reason. But this was not a good payoff. But this is going to work out about something. We knew CM Punk had the red bag. We knew it was in the bag. We knew what was in the bag, right? Right beforehand, King Vaughn's like, this is his tale, right? This I can tell that King Vaughn, right, is still a WWE guy, right? Because he knew it was in the bag, and we know he's in the bag. We know it's in the bag. It's not Christmas time, okay? But he pulls it out finally. Ooh, pause, right? Bam! Got the belt in the bag. Pull out the bag. But boom, he proceeds to spray paint the world championship and proclaim himself as world champion. Now, we knew what was happening, right? Now, here's the part that bothered me about talked about MJF and Adam Cole. Isn't the world champion for AEW on Collision the same night someone else says they're the champion on Collision? That gets ignored because you lost a tag team match? You're supposed to be MJF, right? Isn't that what MJF is? MJF, right? This is everybody loves the ignorant guy who can curse because he's not on regular TV. Well, he's on regular TV, you know what I'm saying? But you get what I'm saying.
I want you to fire me, you fucking Mark!
See? That guy. It's the guy everybody loves so much, right? But enough about that moment. I digress from that situation. But Punk spray painting the belt to claim himself champion. This is where I'm going to pause it at right fast. So as some of these comments are, go back a little farther. I had plans today. It didn't work. That's my bad, Vaughn. I put together a whole different code and I didn't give it to you. That's all my fault. Okay? So I apologize. Even Shawn Michaels is out here saying Rhea surpassed China. Surpassed? Well, he's supposed to say that. And that's bullpucky to even say that. And I can't even believe you even believe that malarkey that my favorite wrestler put on the screen. That is malarkey. Okay? Not even going to play his clip now today because of that. You happy, bad guy Jack? I will not play that clip today because he just put this malarkey on the screen. We know she has not surpassed China. Okay? And that's not even what I was saying. Okay? Now, Jeffrey, Rhea will be getting hers for what she did to live uncalled for. What? Who's going to get her? Who's going to get her? He said, I got to get you. Who's going to get Rhea? That is supposed to be said right now because Rhea Ripley, for what is being said, could say is a bad champion because she's like, just being honest, you know what I mean? But she's carrying it, so I don't even care about her defending the belt. This is the thing about wrestling today. Back in the day, people think you defended the belt all the time. Well, they had to when you saw them on TV, but it wasn't all the time. You know what I mean? They just really just fought a lot. You know what I mean? But what else we got up here? Hey, why are you shooting? Why am I shouting? Because that's what I do. Welcome to the Mike Knoxxx Show. You don't like it? Listen anyway. Appreciate that. Now, Trash Lee, Zero West Lee slander. Trash Lee, please. There it is right here. Dirty Don retains. He's growing on me. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I think Bray Wyatt or Randy Orton might return at SummerSlam. Cool. Talk about that later. SummerSlam surprises. Okay. CM Punk. What else we got going on? And let's see here. So now, I definitely want to talk about this, right? Because CM Punk is your world champion. But then the pebble comes out. This is why I say to be a fan is to be a fan, not to always just be a fan. Let me say it again. To be a fan is to be a fan, not to always know how to be a fan. What I'm meaning saying is that wrestling is storyline. However, we're not stupid. Okay? Collision has his own champion. He just put an X on the title. I actually love it. I just don't understand how MJF didn't say a damn word about anything on it. He cried about a tag team match. While this guy comes out and now has a title match. And I love Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks literally came out on stage and then said, hold on, act like I wasn't here. And then walked backstage and then came back out when he hit his music and do his pose. I'm sorry. Ricky Starks is that guy, okay? But it just doesn't make any sense to me right now because everything leads to the number one show in wrestling on TV, anywhere you want to look. It is SmackDown. Yeah! This is where your tribal chief is. Yeah! Yeah! And that's where your guy y'all like to keep clicking at me backstage is, okay? SmackDown last week simply bam! I'm so excited to talk about SummerSlam. I just want to really breeze through SmackDown as fast as I can so I can play This Week in Wrestling History and come back and really get this show kicking in, okay? So this will be the Swartz version of SmackDown review show, okay? Of This Week in Wrestling. He took on Grayson Waller, beat Grayson Waller right in front of the tribal chief who earlier in the show when they were face to face like this, and he said to him, and I got to just tell you this stuff like here, man. Like, I'm going to get to it in a second. I'm going to get to it. Bam. They whoop his ass. Spear spike. Ugh. Nasty. Spear spike. Ugh. Nasty. He said, I can lose being the tribal chief. I can lose being the undisputed world champion. Because if I lose, I'm still Roman Reigns. Shots continue to be fired by what is growing to people to be called the GOAT. Okay? He's not my GOAT, but if you want to, he's today's best there is. Okay? And he's creeping up there, guys, with things being said like that. Okay? What are you going to be? Okay? Look at this. They just laid him out. They just laid him out. Can't wait to talk about SummerSlam. That's what all come when they said, right? Or we think. This was stupid. Having Charlotte Flair and Bianca Belair, which, by the way, Bianca Belair tried to do it very well, so I don't know who just ignored her talking, which she's been getting ignored a lot on television, in my opinion, okay? I don't know what this is, and everybody knows that I think that Charlotte Flair is the greatest women's wrestler! Look at my face! Of all time! That's what I think. She can't be swallowing her up like this, okay? Because she says, girl, no, what? No, no, I'm not. Why would I? Next thing you know, she's in the match, right? And then you shit on top of your tag team champions who just won the tag team titles. And I get it because it's wrestling. I've been watching for over 45 years, right? My birthday's Saturday. I'll be 48 years old. I've been watching wrestling for a long damn time, and I'm still in touch. Listen, that is disrespecting the titles that you just, I got you hot shot because somebody got hurt and they got there. And I get that these two girls are two of the best that's ever done it. So together, collectively, on the same page or not on the same page, they should be able to beat these two jabronettes. Okay? But, okay, then they did. I just didn't like it. This here was trash. Okay? Rey Mysterio getting hurt. I'm going to tell you why it was trash. Because all the fans out here only want to see one damn thing anyway. And they're not going to see it because, well, when are they going to see it? I don't know. But to have this happen, is Ray really hurt? Is this kayfabe? What's going on? If this is part of the storyline, I just said earlier in one segment, Triple H has been booking some good stuff. But hey, it has been a slow build. Okay? Because I don't like this. In any capacity, I don't like this at all. Didn't like it, don't like it. Because this man came out and now he's going to be part of the Battle Royal. He came out, though, had his first match against the wannabe JTG, friend of the program, Adrian Noadonis, okay? And he got smashed, which honestly, Dice always saying backstage and everything, what's his best match? He wrestled good in. For the $1 million championship against my man Cameron Grimes to the moon. And then this squash match, I actually liked him. And his squash match, he was able to see his on his repertoire. He did his thing. And I was cool with it. Then, y'all see it, right? Look at it. Let it simmer. Turn that thing down. Stop cooking everything on 425, 475. What's wrong with y'all? Everything don't need to be cooked that high. Everything don't need to be. Let this thing go around 375. All right? Let it marinate on you. Because this right here, my man backstage is like, listen, y'all don't be looking the part, whatever like that. You mean my man Montez is like, you talking about you, brother, because I'm all, you like the sweats? He's like, nah. Boom. Give him a new wardrobe. Now, I ain't going to diss the segment like I could diss the segment. Like I know somebody going to probably diss the segment. All right, I got to say it because I don't want somebody to beat me to it and involve me in the backstage and, shout out to Black Wrestling and all them other wrestling podcasts, Jobber Tears podcasts, and all them too. So let me just say it before they say it. Nobody said it out loud. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. I'm going to say it right now. Wasn't this like Diddy kind of buying somebody some clothes? Like, you ain't got to buy my clothes, man. I'm a grown-ass man. You ain't got to buy my clothes. I didn't like that. That came in my mind. That shit 50 Cent me saying about Diddy. I'm just saying, what up, Diddy? I love you. I'm just saying it's out there like aliens. Y'all just now realizing he been here. Stop it, okay? He gonna buy the man some clothes, all right? He gonna buy the man some clothes. I didn't like it. It is what it is. Listen, guys, we're gonna take our first break of the afternoon, of the evening. Come back. We're gonna talk SummerSlam matches. What is tribal combat? Winners and losers of SummerSlam up next. But first, the Week in Wrestling with King Von.
Yo, it's crime time. EST. Soul Man, Rocky Johnson. It's the Honky Tonk Man, NWO. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? UPR and Around the Blocks give to you This Week in Wrestling History with King Von.
Hello, everybody. It's King Von Jr. of the Victorious Ones podcast and Perfect Plex Talk Radio, here to give you your week in wrestling history. And of course, on July 31st, 1984, in the main event of All Japan Pro Wrestling Sumo Hall in Tokyo, Japan, Giant Baba defeated Stan Hansen to win the PWF heavyweight title. Baba will hold the title for one day under a year before losing back to Hansen on July 30th, 1985. 1988, WWF WrestleFest took place at the county stadium in Milwaukee in front of 25,866 fans. And of course, on that show, Macho Man defeated Ted DiBiase to retain the WWF Championship. Among many other matches, as well as HH defeating Andre the Giant in 10 minutes in a steel cage match. Of course, on this same day in 2015, it was 8 years since Roddy Piper passed away at the age of 61. His Hall of Famer passed away as a result of a heart attack. On August 1st, 1994, Shawn Michaels took part in his first match since losing to Razor Ramon in the legendary, ladder match at WrestleMania 10, in the main event of Monday Night Raw. Michaels defeated Razor in a 23-minute classic. Of course, on that same day in 2006, CM Punk made his much anticipated ECW debut in a match against Justin Credible on episode of ECW on Sci-Fi at the Hammerstein Ballroom. Of course, Punk won. On August 2nd, 1992, Ron Simmons became the first African American to win a major world title in wrestling when he defeated Vader to win the WCW World Heavyweight Championship in Baltimore. On August 3rd, 1997, WWF SummerSlam took place at the Continental Airlines Arena in East Rutherford, New Jersey. And the main event saw Bret Hart defeat The Undertaker for the WWF Championship, thanks to Shawn Michaels' chair shot. And that was the same night that Stone Cold, of course, had that career-threatening neck injury at the hands of Owen Hart's pile driver. And so, so of course, that's what that SummerSlam is most known for. On August 4th, 1989, the Von Erich family owned World Class Championship Wrestling, and they merged with Continental Wrestling Association, run by Jerry Jarrett and Jerry Lawler out of Memphis, to create the USWA. Of course, in 1995, WCW's Collision in Korea took place for the first time in the UK. It was taped in North Korea in April, a 2-day event. Of course, cumulative brought in 340,000 over 2 nights. And of course, notable birthdays: Max Caster turns 34 on July 31st. Devon Dudley turns 51. On August 1st, Harry Smith turns 38. Carmelo Hayes turns 29. On August 2nd, Austin Theory turns 26. August 3rd, Haystack Calhoun would have turned 89. On August 4th, Dean Malenko turns 63. And that's your week in wrestling history. Mike Knoxxx, back to you.
Yo, it's crime time. EST. Soul Man, Rocky Johnson. It's the Honky Tonk Man, NWO. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? UPR and Around the Blocks give to you This Week in Wrestling History with King Von.
Man, King Von always holding me down. 301 King Von Jr. on the Twitter. And make sure you guys follow Victorious One's podcast. Boy, the way he be trying to blend these superheroes with these wrestlers, pretty interesting. Check it out for the geeks. I'm a geek, so we all should just geek out together. Victorious One's podcast. Check him out, guys. Listen. Woo! SummerSlam. And yeah, F that. I just gave y'all them kudos. What was my birthday in This Week in Wrestling? Man, you slipping after all these years. That's right, because the day after SummerSlam, check out the Mike Knoxxx review of SummerSlam. Guys, that's Sunday morning on my birthday. Or is he going to do a show on your birthday? Yes, the show must go on, okay? You get up to praise my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Some of you guys don't go to church till the late afternoon program. So if you're going to wait till the afternoon service, come check it out with me. Wake up with me on my birthday and talk some SummerSlam. So let's check this out right here, guys. SummerSlam is this Saturday premium live event. And I ask you some surprise returns. I got a lot of them. Carlito's being rumored out there. The Rock's going to always be rumored out there, as long as the tribal chief is in charge here. Bray Wyatt. We got Randy Orton. Would it be some smaller people like that? We're going to get Kofi Kingston back. Will Big E come back? Will there be something big? Will Omos come back? We don't know what's going on right here. Isn't it time? Maybe. I don't know. Just throwing it out there that maybe if Omos is not going to be a part of whatever it is that Bobby Lashley's over there building, could he be an enforcer for the bloodline? I mean, they got Saku Solo for that, so never mind. Just us wrestling fans got to think sometimes. But who will show up this Sunday? Who will be some surprises here? Comment below. Let me know. What we got going on? Randall, Bray. What we got? I'm rocking with, what? This rocking return pre-shit needs to stop. Here you go with that. 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 There you go. Mike, you gotta do that to me, dog. Why you gotta do that to me? To me! Look at my face. If y'all can all these years talked about returning repeatedly over and over and over of Sting and Undertaker, I can hope for Rock coming back against Roman. Okay? Let me live. I'm a wrestling fan, okay? Don't judge me. Just love me, okay? But who returns this week, okay? And we never know. But we know who wins this Battle Royal, right? That's why his face is right there, right? Battle Royal made for him. Did he forget in booking? Was he getting buried? Hell no, I don't think he's getting buried. Go back and check out my show from last week. No, the definition of being buried was Trish Stratus barking like a dog. That was being buried, okay? This is not being buried. He will have a Battle Royal that has been announced. He will win the Battle Royal. If he don't, how does the Battle Royal transpire? Who interferes in him in the Battle Royal? There's many layers and many things to know how to bake a cake, guys. Got to learn how to do it, okay? Iceman checking in. I take Big E over Carlito any day. I mean, as a comeback, okay, I'm with you in that as well. Big E, because so Carlito come back at Backlash with that. So, but we got this match on deck. The Bloodline broke my heart, Vaughn. They did. The Bloodline broke my heart, breaking up. This broke my heart too. Okay. I finally got what I wanted, Charmaine, and they did this to me. The Rock, so he can rock bottom to Roman. See, yes, this is what you want. I don't necessarily want that to happen to my tribal chief. Just, happy birthday. It's early. Thank you for that. But this broke my heart, guys. How are you just going to just not have, like, this is going to break them up? It's going to be a fight, right? And they're supposed to fight, and it's not going to be like a pin cage, or they haven't announced that yet unless they do it today. And just, I know y'all hate Ronda, but I like Ronda Rousey. All right, I'm going to stop crying now. Bull crap! Breaking these girls up. Shayna Baszler is going to win this match. Ronda Rousey's out of here. That's what all the dirt sheets still saying. I say hashtag death to dirt sheets, because I still say y'all going to get 20% of your shit right, okay? You guys are shitting in buckets. That's nasty. Learn how to use the bathroom and flush. And while you flush, you wipe and you wash your hands, you nasty dirt sheets, you. Okay, but y'all might have got this one right. But she's losing that match. Also, the fact, and I saw the comment earlier that we didn't see Asuka in that segment on SmackDown, Jeffrey, leads me to say this, right? Now, Executive Consultant, some people are leaning towards my girl, Charlotte Flair, the greatest women's wrestler of all time, winning this match. I don't see Charlotte winning. I don't see Bianca winning. I technically don't really see Asuka winning. I think some shenanigans will happen and Asuka will walk out with the title, is what I think. Okay. Make sure you check out the prediction show this Thursday on Popular View Entertainment. I don't think there'll be a top 5 this week in place of the prediction show. But I think Asuka wins this match against these two ladies, and it overcooks my grits to see it. But it's what I think is going to happen. It's okay. I think there's something bigger for these girls and a bigger payoff. What it is, I don't know, but I'm here for it. So, hopefully it can have some payoff and be beneficial. But I don't know. It's just something about this. I don't like the way Bianca has been played in this role. I just don't like it. So, as far as I'm concerned, I hate this storyline right now going on. I'm not saying I hate the story. That's wrong. I just really don't like where Bianca stands in this. And I just think, as much as I love Charlotte Flair, I am starting to feel the effect of the energy around her. But those girls got to live up to that as well. Right. And I do think Bianca's been holding her own. It's just, I don't like the mixture so far. So hopefully you can get a bigger payoff at SummerSlam. Then we got McIntyre going against Gunther. I don't think McIntyre wins. If I'm wrong, hey, are they going to let everybody break a record? Right. That's the assumption in the wrestling community, right? Because everybody's going to break the record. Gunther's would be the next record to break, which would be the Honky Tonk Man's record, which honestly stands forever for infamy. To me, it should stand. I don't know why. It's something about the Honky Tonk Man, the greatest Intercontinental Champion there ever was. It's just him saying that was always funny to me. They lose it in 8 seconds, 13 seconds to the Ultimate Warrior was hilarious. But I think Gunther comes out and does break the record, however. Listen, guys, don't shoot me for saying this. I'm not going to say match of the night, so put your weapons away. All right, put the bow and arrow away. Don't dare me either, okay? This might be the most exciting match of the night of SummerSlam. I'm just being honest. Ricochet can go. He just can't do a lot of other things. But I think ever since he got with the big guy, the monster, Braun Strowman, and him tagging up, I saw some little personality come back out of him. He was able to separate from that. I like what he's been doing. Logan Paul has been taking L after L after L. Okay. And now just take my words for it as a fan. You see other professionals who are more equipped to know this than I am, who've been in the squared circle, tell you how good and how fast that Logan Paul is picking things up. This isn't a popularity contest with me, right? I know some of you guys, with me, it's not a popularity contest. Logan Paul is good in the ring. And this match is going to be the most exciting match of the night. I'm saying it right now, King Von. And Logan Paul will win this match. Then we got my guy, Finn Balor. It hurts me, Vaughn, that he's just going to keep losing. It does. It does. It really does. Damn it. Why can't y'all let Finn? I want Finn to win. If Finn was to win, I wouldn't be surprised. There, I said it. If Finn in Judgment Day was to win, I wouldn't be surprised. Now, would he keep it long with the Money in the Bank looming right there? I don't know. But I like to see him win, just so I ain't gotta. All night long, okay? But Seth freaking Rollins will win this match because that's Triple H's guy. That's his new belt. And he's in Hollywood now. But damn it, Finn should win this match, man. Let this man get over. All right? Then we got Cody versus Brock. Now, this is where you might want to flip a coin. But if that coin is not a double-headed Cody Rhodes coin, then you're not been following the storyline or an intelligent wrestling fan. And damn it, if I'm wrong, then come back and I'll let you give me some Mad Crazy Boots. If you even know what the hell Mad Crazy Boots is, I'd do it live on air. Now, with Cody Rhodes' documentary hitting today, how would he lose this match? Why would he lose this match? This match has to be progressed. Brock is Brock. Brock can never be looked at as being bad or buried or any of those things like that that takes place. None of that stuff can happen. The documentary, Cody wins. Michael Smith checks in again as well. Damian cashes in regardless of who wins. We ain't going to be champion. Okay. All this stuff. Seth wins. Of course you agree with Knox. This will be the fun match. It's going to be a great match. Another L for Finn. You know what? Y'all just disrespectful. It's annoying. Just the disrespect that is going on the screen. Okay. Cody loses, not to Brock Lesnar. The show must go on. Then we get into the main event. The whole effing show. The kit and caboodle. We're going to get into tribal combat. What could tribal combat be? What if they surround the ring like lumberjacks, but they're people of the same tribe? Anybody can show up, right? I don't know. I'm just doing what dirt sheets do, right? Somebody's going to take it and make this shit stick. Watch they do it, King Von. Watch it do it. Why not have Jimmy show up? We know that. Why not have the elders show up? We know that. They've been around, right? Rikishi's been talking. Samu's been talking. Manu's been talking. They all want in on this. This is tribal combat. We don't know what it could be. It's like, if you ever watched the movie Social Network, one of the greatest movies of the 21st century. Yeah, I say greatest all the time because I mean it. It's one of the greatest movies of the 21st century. It truly is. He says, when Facebook, they want to put ads on the Facebook, right? And it says, well, we don't even know what it is yet. We don't know what this could be. Just let it. We have no idea what the fuck tribal combat could be. It could be a cage match. It could be a street fight. And the fact that I don't know makes me feel even better. But now they tell us tonight, they tell us on Friday Night SmackDown what tribal combat will be. I am here for it all. The new Mortal Kombat game is coming out anyway. I'm here. I'm here for this tribal combat. I want to see it. But this match will be a great way to either continue the story or end the story. And I don't think the story is over. I think the bloodline is far from over. This tribal combat, just in its words, it's like Roman said, and to me, God, it's like, I've been a Roman Reigns fan since, Superman Punch, when he first came up with the Shield, day one, that was my guy, I just knew he was going to be the star. I've been a fan, never wavered in my Roman Reigns fights. Y'all heard me say it before, I'm going to say it again, that idiot in WrestleMania in New Orleans wanted to fight me because I cheered for Roman Reigns over Brock Lesnar. Idiot almost got his ass whooped, But Roman said, in this moment on SmackDown, when he was beating KO's ass, I put the food on the table. I take the food off the table. Have a nice night. And look, that was that moment Roman had ascended. Then he had that match. He was just talking mad trash. Ascended to next level heights. No champion that I can remember. I'm old. Be 48 on Sunday. Cash that. Real Mike Knoxxx. 3X's, y'all. Listen. Has ever said, I can lose being tribal chief. Don't matter. I can lose the world championship. It don't matter. Because I'm still going to be Roman Reigns. When you lose, Jay, and trust me, you will lose. Who are you? It just doesn't get no better than that to me. But Roman wins this match, this tribal combat. Again, whatever comments you think you have or ideas you have, I love to hear them because anything is possible. Okay, bring Solo in, bring the entire family, bring Lance in. I know he's over there in AEW, but what kind of contract is it really? Right? You know, what can you do? What can this be? Maybe I'm just hyping it up. Maybe I'm you know, this is the Mike. It's called the Mike Knoxxx Show. Right? So just walk with me here, as Cameron would say. Okay? Walk with me here. Forget the yellow brick road. Come around the blocks with Mike Knoxxx. Okay? Follow me down why wrestling is storyline. It could be anything. It could be anything, people. Listen, we're going to take a break. We're going to come right back. I'm going to give you my top 5 SummerSlam matches of all time. Are you guys watching the TV show Hills on Stars? Season 2 started this past weekend. What have you guys been watching? If you haven't been watching that, we'll be right back, y'all.
I gotta give props to Stacks because he hit one of the members of Gallus with the crowbar, and then as the ref is distracted by the other person, he throws it at the guy and then falls down Eddie Guerrero style. I died laughing. I was like, oh my God, he's pulling an Eddie. I'm dead.
There's one of the funny ones, one of the funnier ones that I've ever seen that do. It's always funny when Ray does it because you know the connection that he had with Eddie Guerrero.
That one was funny too.
But I laughed at one with Ricochet.
When Ricochet did it with Cedric Alexander?
He just did.
George says Eddie Kingston is currently on the best. Oh, please. Have you seen Eddie Kingston? He says Eddie Kingston is currently on the best run of his entire career. George, have you seen Eddie Kingston? This man ain't running anywhere. Please stop. I need to stop at this. I think it's time to go. This is ridiculous, Chris. This is wild. This has just turned into a wild show. And look at this. Look at this. We're gonna leave you with this comment right here. Hold on. There's one more comment. George says, say that to his face at Hog High Intensity. Well, I'm not going to be there because one Hog show is good enough for me this year. I went to go see what's his face, and he disappointed me. But it doesn't surprise me that a guy like Eddie Kingston is going to be at a show that's called Hog. Thank you very much, everyone.
Tribal Combat! I need it, y'all. I got to hear it. I want to hear from you. Will The Rock show up at SummerSlam? Will the elders be there? Uncle Rikishi, Uncle Samu, Nia Jax, Jimmy, Solo. Who from the Anawani family will show up this week? Listen, guys, are you not watching the TV show Hills? Seriously. If you don't know, if you watched or liked, I know some of you guys are really diehard wrestling fans. It's real to you, damn it, and you just truly just love what these wrestlers go through and what their lives have been and things like that, and follow them around. I think Hills is better on that level to me, even than the wrestler. I know a lot of people, that's holy grail for wrestling fans is to say the wrestler. I wasn't a really big fan of the wrestler, the movie. I got it, I dug it, it was good, but it doesn't have replay appeal to me. Hills has replay appeal to me. Okay, this movie. This TV show, is about their dad, King Tom Slade, who was the man in Duffy, Georgia, was like the king around there and never wanted his son to ever be in wrestling, who was like the all everything guy in the little town of Duffy. And then his brother, Jack, y'all know who he is, Stephen Amell, Green Arrow himself, CM Punk's in this. I mean, the cast, my guy from Blackish is in here. He's also on the new Wonder Years, but right here, the two brothers go back and forth at it. Listen, this is a really good, heartwarming show. Check it out, y'all. I'm serious. This show it's in its second season. The first episode just debuted this past week. Man, what a good show. Top 5 SummerSlam matches for me. It is very, very good. Very, very good. Very, 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 very good. Kurt Angle, Eddie Guerrero, SummerSlam 2004. What is there to say about this match? You literally, in my opinion, and I'm not throwing no shade at anybody who likes this program, I think that Bret Hart is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. It's tattooed on my arm.
Have the insights to do it.
We have the insight to tell you that Kurt Angle is number 1, Bret is number 2, followed by number 3, Eddie Guerrero inside the squared circle. 1 and 3 in the ring. Oh, it couldn't get much better than that to me at SummerSlam. My number 4, y'all remember this SummerSlam triple threat match with Governor Jesse the Body Ventura. This SummerSlam triple threat match was amazing. My number 4, King Vaughn. My number 3, we talked about earlier in the program, Mr. CM Punk. When he took the belt and took it home, see the double championship, see how that correlation goes together for what just happened on Impact, on Collision this past week? See that right there? See, I did that. Not on purpose. I just realized I just did that. But man, this match, again, certain matches are not just the matches because they were great in the ring, right? It was a great storyline. So like, oh yeah, this is when you know, right here, go back. This is when you know that Dave Meltzer was an idiot, right? When he said that that the WWE never had any top 5 matches, right? Remember that? I remember that. Remember say all the matches, all them viewerships, and you trying to tell me they didn't have not one single top 5 match, 5-star match? What the hell was this? Okay. If you don't like storyline for everything about Shawn Michaels and him, even though that was great in the ring as well as the storyline, this in the ring and storyline, come on, Dave Meltzer. That's why we always say, fuck you. Fuck you. Dave you. So, there it is. Number 4, like I said, number 4, triple threat match. Number 3, CM Punk and John Horatio Rodriguez Cena. Tom Brady Cena, that is, I'm sorry. Number 2, Shawn Michaels versus Triple H. Unsanctioned match. So technically, it's not a match because it was unsanctioned. Rise-wise, whereas 5.1. Okay? Oh, as a wrestling fan, the attention and the amount of people that just wanted to talk to me about, is he coming back? Is he coming back? I don't know. I just knew. That's how you know you'd be wrong, right? See? I just knew he was going to be a one-off. And he stayed 10 years, and the argument goes on, which is his favorite time in wrestling, which was his best career, pre or post-injury, Shawn Michaels. I'm going to say pre-Shawn Michaels because that's where the character got built at, but that Shawn Michaels, amazing. And also my number 2 involves Shawn Michaels, Bret versus Taker. Whew, with Shawn Michaels having to count to 1, 2, 3. Oh, talking about the best of both worlds. Them dudes hate each other. Talking about a face-off. No, Omarion and Bow Wow. That is, I know your album's called Face-Off, but you're not the best of both worlds. These two were, okay? And then my number 1, what else going to be? I'm just saying. People who, executive consultant, kiss my ass. Look at my face. Kiss my ass club, right? Because he says Bret isn't good in the ring. The most disrespectful shit I ever heard in my damn life, okay? What's going on, my guy? Grand Body P, checking in Triple H, HBK, Edge, Undertaker, Austin, Kurt, Brock, Cena, Brock, Undertaker. You're a Taker guy. I'm surprised you still watching wrestling without Taker being here. Just thought I'd say that. The EC said something that was stupid. Yes, he did. Well, that came in kind of weird. Charmaine got some love. Got someone to say something about DJ that he must have liked. Okay. How the hell is Dragunov not a major player on WWE's main roster? He's pound for pound the toughest son of a bitch that wrestling has going. I'm not going to argue that. Dragunov, I think, will be called up to be part of Imperium. All right, get rid of the other guy with the bald head, whatever his damn name is, and get rid of that guy. He could be the next Daniel Bryant in a sense. And I know it's a high pedestal that I just put him on. That's probably wrong as a wrestling fan to even throw that out there. But he reminds me of that kind of an energy like him. You know what I mean? And so I like to see him go to the next level as well. Okay. Pee Wee Herman passed away today. Sad news. Pee Wee Herman. Taker versus Taker. I like that. Taker versus Taker. In the ring, I could give Angle the edge over Brett, and nobody's going to deny that. I think you have to give him the over Brett in the ring. But this match, what people don't like to talk about, is the number one SummerSlam. And people will say, at least to me, I got to put that out there. This is my list. You like your list? This is my list. You make your list like my man Grandbody P did. Okay. Make sure to check out the Hip Hop Show every single Tuesday and live in the UK for the Grandbody P and on the Best Damn Show on Radio Network. Still popping and going on today where all your podcasts are at, right down there below. Okay. But put Brett and Mr. Perfect. I wouldn't argue that at all. I would not argue that as a better match at all. But to me, these were the best main events or should have been main event matches. They're the ones that we're going to go for. We did it on the show a couple weeks back. I wanted to bring it to you guys here live as well. But just time and time again, I am really loving 100% what SummerSlam is being booked up to be. I am ready for SummerSlam this week. Take my last break, come back, talk about what's going on today, and get you guys out of here as well. Thanks for tuning into the Mike Knoxxx Show, y'all. We'll be right back. No, they took the commercial out of here. We ain't going no damn where, because the executive consultant don't do his job. I'm lying. He does a lot of work, but he didn't do his job this time, so fuck him. Comment, y'all. Tweet him. Tell him I said it. Brock, who y'all got in these matches, guys? All right, we got Brock over Cody. We got Logan over Ricochet. Did anybody think Roman loses? Okay, did anybody think Roman loses? I got Gunther over McIntyre. Anybody think Asuka loses this belt this Sunday? It is Charlotte Flair in a title match. Kind of hard to go against her, right? Just think about it, my girl. Just think about it, Ronda Rousey. Rest in peace. Y'all been saying hashtag fire Ronda. You know, she just decided to quit, I guess. And then the battle royal that everybody probably, hopefully their man get over. Yeah! Don't get over. Yeah! Online and the way how it goes. So that's what it is. But tonight on Raw is the go home show for SummerSlam, right? So Seth freaking Rollins teams with Sami Zayn against the Judgment Day. That means Dirty Dom yet again's in the main event, y'all. Okay, Dirty Dominic, yeah, in the main event again. Brock and Cody under the same roof. Logan Paul's going to be live there. Listen, I didn't talk about that enough in the Weekend Wrestling, by the way, okay? Because I really did dig 100% what Logan Paul and Ricochet did last week. I didn't give it enough kudos. I really, really didn't. I thought what they did on Raw, their little segment was pretty cool, and I didn't talk about it at all. Logan Paul can be that next big guy. I'm being honest out there. But somebody got to help Jimmy. What is this tribal combat? What are things coming to? Just what are they going to do? What are they going to do? SummerSlam. Like I said, comment below. Let us know. Did anybody think LA Knight loses? This Battle Royal, I think it's perfectly made for him. That's why I think it's there. I think 100% is there for him to win this match, to win this Battle Royal, which I don't get where this even came from. I get they have the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania. People are not really fans of that. Will this even be on the main card, or this be a pre-show match? More than likely, it'll probably be a pre-show match. So y'all can get mad even then, right? And say, oh, he won a match on our pre-show, right? You're going to say that next, right? But I can remember there being some great pre-show matches back in the day. And then this right here, guys, Tribal Combat. What could it be? What? Hold on. What? Charlotte Flair is totally winning. Got to build up that title count. Blech. Why we got to get on Charlotte Flair and her title count? Okay. I mean, I get it. She shouldn't win the title right now. And I'm a Charlotte Flair mark. She shouldn't win the title. I give it that. Charlotte is what? Is undefeated at SummerSlam. I think I heard somebody say that she loses at WrestleMania and then wins at SummerSlam. Wow. So, see, it's why I have people like y'all, the Knoxxers out there, part of the Jack Pack community, chiming in. Way to go, Jeffrey. Way to go. LA Knight has to win, especially how he didn't win the U.S. title number one contender championship match. And LA Knight is LA Knight. That's all I know. That's all I know. Okay. Dennis chimes in. Jimmy will come back and motivate Jay. To me, it's right there on the screen. It's all about Tribal Combat. What to expect? What will we expect? What will it be? What would the show be? SummerSlam, again, make sure you come back tonight for the wrestling show. If you don't like my man Patrick's commentary on Raw, the executive consultant as well as Steve are live around 10 o'clock until wrestling goes off, talking about wrestling as it's going on, answering your questions and comments. Also in the chat, why wrestling is live, live chat show with them with that. Tomorrow, if we're entertaining people out there, we are finishing up or running down our franchise month that we're getting ready and doing right now. The Hunger Games series, Mockingjay Part 1 is tomorrow night as well. Wednesday, AEW show. Thursday, here on Popular Review Wrestling, we're going to have the prediction show to SummerSlam. Make sure you check that out. On the entertainment side, we're doing our franchise month's best movies of 2018. We're doing my pick, The Incredibles 2. There's a lot of movies to pick from 2018. Want to be a little different, so I chose The Incredibles 2. Comment below. Let me know, what's your favorite movie of 2018? LA Knight cannot wrestle. Stop this malarkey. Dice chimes in with that. Also, a lot of things we got on Thursday. And then Saturday, like I said, we do have SummerSlam. Make sure SummerSlam morning. You know what? I actually might do it post SummerSlam. That's what I'll always do. If it's a big pop surprise, I do it right after SummerSlam. If not, catch my ass on my birthday in that morning. But I might be too drunk, so it might be funny to be on air doing it on Saturday. So either way, check out the Mike Knoxxx Unpopular Review post-show review show on SummerSlam. And then listen, guys, a lot of things down the root pipes. Checking out a lot of us got a lot of things going on. LA Knight is as played out as y'all playing. He's definitely on the come up right now. What's going on, Mr. Ashton? Chiming in. Listen, guys. Listen, thank you guys for always being here. Thank you guys for always commenting, keeping me afloat. Listen, again, my favorite song of all time right this year on my birthday, Kanye West's I Wasn't Supposed to Make It Past 25 is the song. I wasn't supposed to make it past 16. Joke's on you. I'm still alive. I'll be 48 years old this Sunday. Thank God that I've seen that many times by the time. I've lost so many family, so many friends. So listen, do me a favor, guys. Do not wake up tomorrow morning and say to yourself, I love me some me, and don't love God. That is crazy, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, Perfect Plex Radio. We about to go live on him. Mike Knoxxx. That's with 3 X's because he's hardcore. Are y'all ready? We about to give y'all something special. You ready? Let's go! At the money. money, now you're all what you getting in. Perfect Plex Radio, got them listening. Mike Knoxxx, from Cena to The Rock, or whatever wrestler is hot. News to interviews, this a one-stop shop. Matter of fact, let me give you more choices. You could call in and be the voice with the voiceless. So what you waiting on? Let's get it cracking. Let's talk wrestling, that's enough rapping. Perfect Plex Radio. Simply, we about to give y'all something special. You ready?